Sing the song. All right, next, real quick, we gotta come and talk about Master P and Sonya. Man, on the 9 to 9. Oh shit. Thank you, Sassy. She said, nice haircut. I love a good hairline, very handsome and talented. I need a personal script. Oh, you need a personal script? Okay, well, you can email me for that. All right, so move right along. Let's talk about Master P here and Sonya. Here's the thing, right? Master P and Sonya, if you guys don't know, they've literally been separated since 2010. Sonya is the one that filed for divorce. Master P is ready to be done, but for some reason, Sonya don't want to sign the documents. You know, they went back and forth back in 2016. Allegedly, Sonya was on drugs or some kind of narcotics. He didn't want her to get no settlement. He didn't want her to get none of that money. He felt like he didn't owe her anything, even though he was dead ass wrong. Because if it wasn't for Sonya holding down the house while he was out there building an empire, he wouldn't have had no empire to build at the same time. No clear word on why they actually broke up for real, but let's just be real. They grew apart, and I think Sonya got into some shit that Master P no longer wanted to be a part of. Point blank in a period. Now, I gotta ask you guys this: why won't Sonya sign off on the divorce? What do you think? What do you think? They settled all this back in 2016, money-wise. So money-wise, she's good. Why do you think she don't want to sign them papers? It's time to sign them papers, Sonya, and it's time to move on. Well, look, I'm not understanding what's the holdup. We know Master P ready to move on. We know Master P been doing his thing. I'm sure Sonya been doing her thing. As a matter of fact, Master P, is you ready to marry that white woman that was buying you all them gifts and shit about a year or so ago? We ain't forgot about that. You got you a rich white woman. I ain't mad at you, though. He said I ain't getting not nan bit another heifer that's broke again. Yeah, it's a rich white woman just cashing out on him. I know he was loving that. How much dick was you giving up for them watches and them clothes and them cars and shit, Master P? I just want to know. But anyway, they said she want to keep the last name. She don't want him to remarry. Why not? But you don't want him. Y'all not getting back together. They're not getting back together. I'll let y'all call in at the end to give your take on it. But long story short, obviously, for some reason, she don't want to let go, but this is clearly over. So best of luck to the Miller family. But yeah, this is done. I mean, I just wanted to update y'all on that. But hell, they literally haven't been together since 2010. Like, I'm not understanding how this is even. Like, how can you drag some shit on? Like, you telling me I can marry somebody ready to be done and somebody can drag a divorce on for 11 years? Like, that's just ridiculous. That's it. She get to keep her name anyway. I don't think he whooped her ass over it, but she definitely birthed kids, birthed his legacy. So she definitely earned that name. Moving right along, I don't know if y'all heard, allegedly, Future is expecting his 13th child. I don't really know why this is a surprise. Future don't pull out. Future don't use no kind of protection. Future's name and his whole sole purpose is literally to ruin your future. You know, I'm just waiting. Well, never mind. I'll leave that alone. I'm not going to say that. Anyway, with that being said, it looks like this time he got a feisty Latina pregnant. So shout out to Lit Convos on IG. There's a few other outlets that are starting to pick up the story. Wait a minute. Let me let this person know I'm on live. People always want to call me when I'm on live. Never when I'm sitting here chilling at home all day. I'm gonna hit you right back though. Okay, so Future allegedly expecting his 13th child. This is what y'all gotta know about this lady here, right? So let me show you the picture of the baby shower. So as y'all can see, the baby that's being born is going to be named Selena. 13th. At last I knew it was 9. When did he get to 10? I don't know. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Does it really matter? I thought after baby number 6, it ain't really no child support money like that anyway. The hell is that noise? The fuck? Anyway, I thought after like baby 7, 8, 9, ain't no more damn child support anyway. But anyway, you know, I feel like, and I've been saying this for years, between the Nick Cannons, the Futures, the whoever you want to name in this industry that's literally, I think they're trying to repopulate the earth. Now, I know they heard about black folks and our percentages not going past 12% or 14%, but I promise you, we don't need you, Future, to single-handedly save the black race. I mean, even though you could, we don't need you to, okay? So that's her baby shower right there, you know. Well, she's alone and very lonely because this nigga's not going to claim this child. But what I want y'all to know is that she is from Atlanta. She is a LPN, ain't that a licensed practitioner's nurse? What kind of money they make? For everybody that's the Future is behind you. For everybody that's in the chat, what kind of money do an LPN make in Atlanta? She's an LPN, slash massage therapist and allegedly a stripper. I mean, she is truly from Atlanta. You know, you meet people in Atlanta and they do a little bit of everything. You know, I'm a real estate agent. I'm a stripper at night. You know, I bartend and I also do construction. Like this is truly an Atlanta girl. The way I look at it, he got one of them happy ending massages and he knocked the whole up. Like he got one of them happy ending massages that I like. You know, maybe he was out there in Stone Mountain where I be at and he knocked one of them hoes up. That's the way I look at it. An LPN makes less than an RN, but more than a CNA. 40 to 50,000. Oh, well, shit, I see why she got to sell coochie on the side. That's it. Oh, she gonna need more than 50, 60 here in Atlanta, rent in Atlanta, 2,000 a month. Anyway, like I said, I think he'd be down there in Stone Mountain like me. He got one of these happy ending massage therapist girls pregnant. That's all that is. But congratulations. You know what I'm saying? I guess congratulations. There's just no condoms being used. And I just want to swab everybody for HPV. I really do. I know that's tough to say, but I truly just want to swab everybody. I feel like when you got that many women sharing the same man, sharing the same raw sausage, I just feel like everybody's vagina is a petri dish at this point, and he is the infector. But I'm just gonna leave that there. Moving right along. Don't do Stone Mountain. It ain't nothing against Stone Mountain. That's where the place at. That's where the place at. They take care of you. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Like the one I went to, like her massage was trash, but the happy ending was there. I'm just saying. It's $200 for a happy ending. I mean, $100 for head. It's $100 for the whole. I'm just saying. Y'all didn't know? I thought y'all knew. I mean, you just go to escortalligator.com and, you know, it's whatever you want, you know. Massage therapists. Allegedly. I'm just saying. And if you do give them kind of massages in the Atlanta area, email me. I need something like that on the regular. All right, moving right along. We got that want bread, that want bread news. We got that want bread, want bread, want bread, want bread. Want the bread, we got that want the bread news. That still ass news. That CNN news. We got that sexual assault ass news. We that want the bread, 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 want. We got that want the bread news. We got that finger up your skirt news. Oh boy, this is Chris and Andrew Cuomo. You know, Andrew Cuomo was a former governor of New York. He got caught in a sexual assault scandal, and Chris Cuomo was an anchor on, or correspondent, whatever the hell, on CNN. I get confused. All those shows suck after a while to me. I mean, hell, I don't honestly, the only show I really like on there is when Don Lemon be talking, and I just like to look at the graveyard makeup that they cake on that man's face, hiding all those deep set ass wrinkles and this melanin that failed a long time ago around those non-moisturized ass lips and that spit that's always coming out the side of his mouth. I don't know what's up with Don Lemon and Andrew Cohen and Andy Cohen. I always got some spit coming out the side of their damn mouth. Like, damn, bitch, swallow for you talk, oh. Anyway, Chris Cuomo has been let go from CNN because he was covering up for his brother and his brother's allegations behind the scenes. He was also allegedly fired because he took up for his brother. He did not demean his brother on air, and he stood by his brother. I'm trying to figure out, why did anybody expect Wonder Bread to do anything but stick with the other slice of Wonder Bread? When you buy Wonder Bread in the store, have you ever seen the slices tear away easily from one another? Now you got to rip them holes apart. Wonder Bread gonna always stick together like jelly and jam. Why is we surprised that Chris Cuomo stuck by his brother? That is his brother. Do you think he give a damn about any of you hoes that Andrew Cuomo allegedly assaulted? These men don't care about you. Do you even think these people on TV care about you? Do you think these people from the R. Kelly documentary give a damn about any of these girls or these women? They don't. All they care about is the bag, the career, and they're going to be on what side, on whatever side is the right side. But at the end of the day, this is family. Cuomo, ain't that Italian? Italians definitely, they believe in death before dishonor. And as far as I'm concerned, niggas need to take notes. Niggas need to take notes. The way they stick together is the way we need to stick together, no matter what. Now, I might cuss you out, fight you, drag you, windmill you in private, but in public, we stick together. And you right, Tabitha. Next up is Don Lemonade, because Don Lemonade been sticking his spoon up in everybody's drawers. They say Don Lemonade like sticking his fingers up your nose, down your pants, and up the crack of your ass. Just know, Don Lemon, you in that graveyard caked up makeup on your face and that non-lining ass lining. I know, you want to know how I know Don Lemon is with Wonder Bread, and I ain't got no problem with him being with Wonder Bread. Ain't no wrong with Wonder Bread. I like Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread tastes good. I like Wonder Bread. I like Ezekiel bread. I like chocolate bread. You like whatever bread you like. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, I know that Don Lemonade is laid up with Wonder Bread, because he ain't never got no line in. How you 73 years old, Don Lemon, and we have never seen you with a line in? Your hair always look like it needs to be touched up. It looks like it's never been touched up. It looks like you wake up and you just take a little bit off the top and then you go to work. You called your ass trying to grow an afro, and you know damn well them bosses wasn't gonna let your ass do that. I'm just trying to figure out who is cutting your hair. Is you letting Wonder Bread cut your hair on the set? Were you too afraid to go in the hood to get your hair cut and get a crisp line in? Don Lemonade, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, hell, I know you don't give a damn about them deep set ass wrinkles in your face, but at least give a damn about your line and at least represent us correctly on the screen, Don Lemonade. Now, while you taking all the time to get your smelly, stinking, sweaty, booger, dookie dingleberry fingers, sticking them up somebody's nose, you could have been sticking your ass down in somebody's barber shirt and getting a proper line in Don Lemonade. That lemonade is very sour, and I'm going to let you know that it will be squeezing all the life and the credibility and reliability out of you next. Anyway, so Chris Cuomo was fired. Chris Cuomo was making $6 million a year at CNN. Damn, I need a job at CNN. No, I don't. Maybe. Who want to pay me $6 million a year? I'll say what you want. Just kidding, but not really. Okay, no, but not because I can't talk like this and work for CNN. Anyway, he's making $6 million a year. He is still owed between 18 to 20 million on his contract. So long story short, he's gonna get a settlement. He's gonna go about his business. He's gonna be okay. His family gonna stick together. And you know, Storm going into 2022 feel like death before dishonor. The black folks, niggas, we need to stick together the way these Italians do, these Irish do, these Mexicanos do. All of them stick together. We the ones that got it twisted. Next, know why the hell y'all surprised? I don't know why the hell y'all surprised. He stuck up for his brother. You damn right he's supposed to. That's his brother. Think he worried about these hoes? He know how these hoes get down. Especially when you a man of power and some clout. Especially if you know the Andrew case. Hell, he hugged this lady, rolled up on her booty in front of her husband. If your husband a bitch, and if your husband a bitch or cuck, and he let me rub your booty, don't complain about it 10 years later. Matter of fact, we all can get a room and have a good time. Since you a cuck, sounds like you a cleanup cuck or a bitch. It ain't my fault you married a bitch. Shit. Anyway. Moving right along real quick, we're going to talk about Shaun King here. Shaun King, our favorite black man or black white man. I don't know. Anyway, this ain't really no joke. I'm going to update you guys on what actually happened to his daughter here. So let me actually go back, share that now. Oh, excuse me. Hold on one sec. Because his daughter was actually hit by a car. And well, where in the hell? Okay, there we go. And he actually posted about it. So there we go. So that's his daughter's hospital room there. I'm going to read the caption to y'all. It says, 24 of the hardest hours of our lives. Our daughter, Kendi, who was 19, was hit by a car while she was walking in Manhattan and suffered a brain injury. Several serious head and body injuries. She's in the ICU since yesterday. All right, so he's basically asking everybody to pray for her. Here's my thing. With all the controversy that Shaun King has had, his house address was leaked and his house was recently attacked, I want to say earlier this year. I'm trying to figure out, was she really hit by a car, like a random car? Or did somebody see her, recognize who she was, and that shit was a low-key hit? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't trust or believe nothing just happens just because it happens all of a sudden. I'm not saying it can't happen. All right. I ain't never been to Manhattan, crossing the street. I'm sure it can happen, but it just seems a little weird to me. And it feels like somebody intended on taking that girl out. I'm going to leave that there. Y'all do with that what you will. Y'all do with that what you will. That ain't nothing to joke about, though, so I'm not going to stay on that too long, but I just... It didn't sit right with me. All right. Y'all know whenever something don't sit right with me, it usually be right. Just like I told y'all, Jussie Smollett was getting trains ran on him by them trainers, but y'all didn't want to believe me, though. Storm, you be tripping. You be doing the most. I told y'all. Ain't no way you hang around buff-ass dudes and you ain't don't look above. Next, we got to talk about Khloe Alexandria Kardashian. You are the alleged Kardashian. You was never going to be a Thompson. You was an Odom crackhead. You should have went back to the crack house. You probably would have been happier. Golly, Khloe. They say Khloe behind the scenes is losing her mind and losing it over the fact that Tristan now has another baby on the way. She thought he was going to change. I want to know, Khloe, when did you think he was going to change? Did you think he was going to change the first time he cheated on you? Did you think he was going to change when he stuck his nasty, stinking, spit-filled tongue, high booty, hip ass? Did you think he was going to change when he stuck that tongue down during his hole? Did you think he was going to change when he ran that three-way with his boys with them hoes down in Miami? Did you think he was going to change when you saw him in the club with them heavers? Did you think he was going to change when he kept having babies on you? Did you think he was going to change when did you think he was going to change, Khloe? You always want somebody to change. They're not going to change. I'm going to stay on your ass until you get the point to understand and realize that this man is never going to be faithful to you. You letting a high booty ass man cheat on you like this and make you look stupid? You know, I might owe the Kardashians an apology. Ooh, I might. Because all this time, I thought y'all was modeling y'all bodies after black women, when really, y'all modeling y'all bodies after big booty, big titty ass black men. I mean, between Corey with the wide hips and the splits and the sagging titties and Tristan with the high booty, I think y'all really was modeling y'all bodies after them. You know, I thought y'all was modeling them after the Blac Chynas and Justine Scott, but no. It was after these high booty ass niggas. Why y'all want high booty niggas so bad? Don't you know high booty niggas cheat? Listen, Khloe, how you think he got that high booty from all them back shots he be giving out? Khloe, you losing your mind over a man that's been cheating on you since the day you had him? You losing your mind over a man that you took from Larsa Pippen? Khloe, this is why we don't feel sorry for you, Khloe. Larsa was screwing him for 2 weeks. Before she knew it, it was a Friday, and by Monday, he was with you. So you can take somebody, man, and you mad with somebody, take yours, Khloe. And they ain't even taking them. They just borrowed them and gave them back. They said, you didn't have them. We just want the nut. And now you don't want to be a part of that kid's life. Let him go pick up that child, Khloe. Now I know you can't carry no more, but you know you'll find another. You just like your sister will find a black woman's uterus to put a baby in. Y'all good for sucking up some nut and putting in somebody else's uterus to deal with. I'm just saying, Khloe, you all on TV talking about all these migraines that you have all the time. Maybe you having all these migraines, baby, because you keep getting cheated on. You keep trying to keep a man that don't want to be kept. That's probably why you all so damn stressed. You ain't gonna learn. And then the chick that he cheated with looks grotesque, so it ain't no sense of you exchanging your head again for another bitch when the bitch he got knocked up looks worse than you, or this version of you, or this version of you today. I'm just trying to figure out these niggas. You bring these niggas around because y'all want to use them and suck them up their energy. Y'all are professional suck you by, and then you be surprised when after you done suck them dry, they go do really all they ever came around to do is slang dick. You ain't never had one around that was smart. You ain't never had one around that was kind. You ain't never had one around that was impotent. You got a high booty dude, and before that you had a crackhead. Your track record is horrible. Khloe, get your shit together. It's more to life than riding Black D and having mixed babies and mixed children. So you know your mama can sell that shit to magazines and you can be on the next episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians on Hulu. There's more to life than that, Khloe. You ain't sick of crying. You ain't figured out that after all these years. I just don't think this is for you. You know, they say to keep doing the same thing and expecting the same result is the definition of insanity. And I want you to try a little something different. I told you before, and I'm going to say it again. I want you to try lesbianism. I want you to call Malika over and put her clitoris in your mouth because I think that is what you need in your life. That's the only thing that's been loyal to you after all these years. Your own damn people weren't loyal to you till you changed your face 32,000 times, and then like you when you looked at regular, they like you now when you look manufactured, and now you're trying to get that heavy ass out, but you might as well keep it in there because it ain't gonna never go out and it ain't gonna never be fully the same, and you got that half Negro child, so ain't no white man gonna want you. Really, no white man want you in the beginning, and you know what I'm saying. It's just so you stuck with what you like, and I'm not mad at it, but I'm just trying to figure out, Khloe, why you ain't figured out that this is a no good, low down nigga. This is a nigga that let you put makeup on him for no reason. This is a nigga that let you put a filter on him and lip gloss popping, booty high voice, and you think he was gonna be faithful to you? He's Jamaican and Canadian at the same time. You ain't got a chance. See, y'all problem, bitch. Y'all think y'all can get these slow niggas around, and y'all think that y'all can control them, and you think that you can keep him in line, and you think that he gonna do what you want him to do. This thing ain't gonna do what you want to do. This thing gonna do what the hell he want to do. At the end of the damn day, did you really think this shit was gonna work, Khloe? Golly, I do gotta give you one thing. Your middle name might be Alexandria after your real damn daddy, but you show your middle name should have been consistency with a K, bitch, because you is definitely consistent. But I am officially giving you permission. I'm officially giving you permission to quit this nigga. It's done, baby. He don't want you. And yes, this is all your karma. Remember when Trina was with French Montana and that stank ass breath? Because I remember that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians after y'all fucked. I think it was like Khloe and Courtney Take Miami, one of those episodes or something, and y'all woke up with French Montana and his bad body ass. French Montana, we still know that you got that plastic surgery because, sir, you got ripped abs, a flabby chest, flabby arms, and a fat ass head. It don't mix. I'm gonna need you to get all that fat sucked out and scoped out of everything before you start posing shirtless, bitch. Now, before y'all talk about me, I know my face don't match my body, but my shit real. When I went in Mexico, they put coke in my face, bitch, not a needle in my stomach. But that's another story for another day. And that coke was blue, and they told me that shit was far. But that's another story for another motherfucking day. Anyway, with that being said, Khloe, I remember in that episode with his stank ass breath, right? You didn't even want to tell him that his breath was stank. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want you, and he was slow. You always keeping somebody around that is lower than you, Khloe, and that is why you always having problems and issues. I told you, if you're gonna have to stick with Negroes now. You in the Negro lane for life. But I am here to let you know, Khloe, get you a nigga that wants you. Get you a nigga that want to stay, not one that want to be everywhere. This ain't a dude that want to be kept. This dude about 10 years younger than you. I know, baby, you keep doing this to yourself because you ain't never felt love. You ain't never felt accepted. You ain't never felt like a bad bitch. I want you to reach in your vagina and embrace your bad business. If you ain't had that reconstructed 35,000 times too, what on you is original? Is the womb at least original? I don't fucking know. Is your feet original? I don't know. But I want you to get your shit together. Love thyself. Pick up that Bible, ho, and not that satanic ass Bible that I got them gin spirits in the basement trapped in. Get your Bible and find some self-love, some self-esteem, some self-respect. You ain't gonna find it in the plastic surgeon's office either. And once you find that, you will move on and you will find a man that loves you for you, and you will be okay. I am damn near tired of dragging you. At this point, I'm feeling sorry for your sorry ass. And then I always remember that y'all constantly take men from the black women that be hanging around y'all when the motherfucking black women thought they was gonna be accepted by y'all. Really, y'all was hanging around the black women to get cool points. Call that shit what it is. Y'all are nothing but smart ass vultures, and I ain't mad at it. You get that paper how you do, but now that you are established, baby, it is time to move on. Move on. Move on. Sick of your shit. Okay, how bad did I just roast her? How bad did I just roast her? Oh my God. Oh my God. I just looked at the time. Did I just roast this girl for 7 minutes straight? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! I don't know. I don't know how bad that was, but I'm sure somebody gonna take a clip and oh my God. Khloe, take your ass to bed, tend to your child. Stop eating that ass. Stop getting that Omari guy umpteen times. Stop getting pink eye constantly. And that's another thing too. Man, you eating all ass and still get cheated. Let me tell you something. If you eat ass and you still get cheated on, baby, he don't want you. Let it go. Brush your tongue too. You can't never come to my house ever. So I know this on track, but who is Becky with the good hair? I missed it over all these years. I think it was Gwyneth Paltrow. I think, and thank you for that super chat. I think it was Gwyneth Paltrow, allegedly. All right, moving right along. Whoo! Somebody has to tell her. We're gonna keep telling her till she listens, but I'm about to retire off dragging her ass. Damn, it almost ain't even fun no more. All right, moving right along. We got to talk about these fools here now. You know, Travis Scott, we barely hear him speak, and you know, even after that whole Astroworld situation where he gave that bullshit apology that I did not believe that. Oh, it was Rachel Roy. Okay, my bad, Rachel Roy. He damn near, you know, looked like he was laughing when he gave that apology in a closet or a bathroom in black and white. It was just all crazy. Anyway, this is a picture from W Magazine, and there's been some confusion on if, you know, Kylie and Travis are in an open relationship, if they're together or they're not together. But this is what I want to talk about. I'm not going to take too much time on them because they are not important and they don't add that much to society. I think that Travis Scott's music is absolutely horrible and garbage, and I think anybody that took their child to that concert exhibited bad parenting and just a bad fucking taste in music. As far as Kylie is concerned, I think she looked hot. Now she looked like a hot ass 45-year-old. Now before she looked like a plain white girl with a square jaw, you know, built like her daddy, just less hairy. You know, she didn't have to go get the hair off her chest lasered or her Adam's apple shaved down. But you know, I'm saying once you know Bruce at the time, William Bruce Jenner, then turned into Caitlyn Jenner. Once he got that chest done and he got, you know, his shit shaved down, and you know they looked it just alike. But anyway, with that being said, you know, Travis is mute and Kylie looks like a sexy 45-year-old MILF, and I mean she is a MILF, just, you know, 20 years her senior. Anyway, with that being said, this is the new face of single motherhood, and I'm trying to figure out why back in the day, anytime a black female influencer or a black celebrity, you know, didn't want to marry her man and just wanted to have babies, they called them all kinds of hoes, all kinds of sluts, and all kinds of, you having a baby out of wedlock and you this and you that. So I am here to officially stamp and give the crown. I don't have a crown, and I don't even think you deserve a crown here. You don't even deserve the title of self-made, because y'all all been made off Ray J's penis and nuts as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, Kylie Jenner, to me, you are the new face of single motherhood. You are going to wear this title of a baby mama. I'm not referring to you as nothing else but a baby mama. Y'all dragged Erykah Badu for years when she had all them kids and she ain't never asked the government to pay for, ain't asked out for none. She just did her thing, did her little witchy shit, and went about her business. Listen. I don't care how you spice it or dice it with Kylie. She is a baby mama. Khloe is a baby mama. Kim, you know, Kim would have been a baby mama, but you know, her coochie was a graveyard, you know, basically Pet Cemetery Part 3. So at the end of the day, Kylie Kristen Jenner, congratulations, you are the new face of baby mama. BABYMAMA. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. This ain't no we conscious coupling. This is the new, no bitch, you a baby mama. Give a damn how rich you are. You a baby mama. And I'm going to make you wear that title. They make the black female celebs wear that title. Damn it. Brandy damn near killed herself when y'all found out she wasn't actually married. So guess what? I'm going to make you wear that shit too. Next. Oh yeah, Courtney, baby mama. Well, she'll tell you she a baby mama. She did it on purpose at least. Moving right along from that. We got to come and talk about Stevie J and Faith, you know, our favorite. You know, this is the newest version of Whitney and Bobby, you know, minus a reality show now. You know, Stevie J and Faith, they need a lot. They need a lot of bumps and they need a lot of decorations in their homes. They need new bed sheets and new rugs on the floor. And, you know, from that video, it looked like they could use a little bit of a maid service and a little bit of a Swiffer jet too. But Anyway, Stevie and Faith, all right? So you guys do need to know that in Stevie's paperwork, he is asking for Faith to pay him spousal support. Why? Because I'm pretty sure she's still getting them royalties from Biggie. Because wasn't she his last wife? Because Biggie didn't have no damn will or nothing like that, right? So I'm sure Stevie J wants some of that money. And I want y'all to think about how much of a sleazeball you gotta be to not only get with your boy's girl later on in life, but then get the boy's girl to then pay your ass after basically you mess up the relationship. Because you can't act right now. She's steady whooping your ass. I mean, he didn't finally found his match. The true reason why he leaving Faith is because he can't beat her up. I mean, in the words of Jocelyn, you know you can't beat me up, right? So you know Faith tell him every night, you know you can't beat me up, right? You know, but you know you can't beat me up, right? But you know you can. But you know you can't beat me up, right? You can't beat me up. He tired of getting his ass whipped. So I'm sorry, Faith, but you are going to have to pay him. This is a battered husband. This is battered men syndrome. You have been abusive. You have been knocking on the side of his head. And just like a man got to pay when he whooping ass, you got to pay because you whooping ass. I mean, you might be mad at him. He might be wrong, but you know, you can't be saying, Faith, he made you do it. He made you mad. Like you are an abuser, allegedly, at the end of the day. Listen. Hey, listen, I don't even know why you married this fool. You had been friends with him for 30 years. If you didn't want to marry this fool in 30 years, you knew he wasn't no good. He ain't never did right by no woman he was with. Hell, all this could just be a ploy just to get Mona to come over there with her crew of cameras so that they can have another show. Who knows? Because you know, for these celebrities, this is the only damn lifeline that they have is the damn shows and is the damn drama. At the end of the day, but for me to look and see how bad y'all living in that, y'all basically living like me or basically worse than me. I mean, it makes me glad I ain't even on TV. I'm gonna stay on the internet. They ain't paying y'all nothing on that TV like that. I mean, y'all lived in a house with an old ass headboard and footboard, and like damn, when Stevie J hitting that, you hear it all down the hall. That's one of them headboards you hear that shit all in the house. You know your mama upstairs getting pounded with that damn headboard. Damn, coming to the 21st century, that's a big mama headboard. When Big Daddy was putting them 13 kids up in, and now you may be putting your babies up in her, but you know Faith ain't gonna let Nan one of them stick. And she said, I ain't pushing out Nan another kid for Nan another nigga. Anyway, with that being said, you know, ain't none of them no good. Both of them, you know, both of them crazy. Both of them probably belong together. Both of them are each other's karma. But I just want them to get another bed set. I want them to get another headboard and footboard. I thought I was back in my grandma's house. I'm like, damn, my grandma been dead for years. She dead as fuck. But I was looking at that video getting flashbacks. Anyway, you know, Stevie, you done a lot of shit over the years. When it comes to that camera, you did a lot of shit on Lies and Hips Live. You done stuck a big old deal all up in Eve and did it in the butt. And, you know, now you cussing out your wife. So anyway, best of luck to him. It's just a hot ghetto mess. If I was the damn judge, I would actually just make y'all stay married. Just stay married and miserable because don't nobody else want neither one of you niggas. Next. Sick of looking at. You know you can't be the hold on. Hold on. Hey, babe. Hey, man. I see you in your outfit, cleaning like you always do. Baby, when you gonna buy her a fur like you bought me? Huh? Hey, mate. So you mean to tell me that you were trying to have sex with me yesterday, but you trying to get back with me? Bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass. All right, I'm gonna leave that. Oh my God. Hey man. Wait. The best one. Wait, where my damn hat at? Where my hat at? That's the best fucking one. Where my hat at? Where my hat? I'm talking like I ain't the only one in the apartment besides the dog. Where my hat at? Where my hat at? Wait. My hat at. I cannot push Jussie, but I cannot. I cannot. Woo! I'm canny. All right. I'm not talking about Nick Cannon. I'm sorry. You got to go to another show for that, baby. I'm sorry. All right. Next we got to talk about Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett. Juicy, what's juicy? His boosie, his bussy, budussy. Anyway, we need to talk about Jussie Smollett and the fact that now it has finally come out that at least one of the brothers, the big buff brothers, the big buff oiled up wax brothers that he hung around, that he had a little hand time with. So let me hold on. I want to give y'all a demonstration. Hold up. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know how it went down, but I had to go get my lotion so y'all would understand. So what had happened, right, is that Jussie was on Empire, doing his thing with those dramatic ass storylines, and Lee Dance was like, "Girl, you're getting fat." Now y'all gotta understand, gay fat and like straight fat is different. Gay fat is like if they see a crinkle, a love handle, oh my God, I gotta go through it. Like that's just how they are. And I'm kind of like, well, damn, Jussie wasn't super buff, but he wasn't fat. And then I'm like, who is Lee Daniels fat ass to be talking about calling somebody fat? Him in that fat ass head. But I'm gonna leave that there because you know how this industry is. And so Jussie ended up being at a club, and he was at a club doing this thing, and I don't really think he was dancing like that. He might have been dancing like that. Who knows? And then he met the dude, Ola, right? Now, Ola is the shorter, stockier one. That's the one he met, okay? And he was a personal trainer, and they linked up. But Jussie admitted that when we first met, we got high, we smoked, we went to the bathroom, started kissing, tonguing down each other. They left, they went to the bathhouse. What is a bathhouse? A bathhouse is a house, a place that gay men go to get it popping. And it's like a spa for gay men. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a spa for gay men. It's like a brothel, pretty much. To do what you got to do, and you have your privacy there. And everybody there to do the same thing. Can you make your screen bigger? Sure. That's what it was, right? So they tongue you told it down in the club, smoking their weed, doing that thing. They was in it too. No word if they were grinding up on one another or rubbing in the club, probably not, but probably in the bathroom. That shit got wild. So then they went down to the bathhouse. And after they went to the bathhouse, they went and got some lotion and started touching one another. Now, what kind of touching do you think they was doing with that lotion? What kind of touching were they doing? Do I have to explain it, or do I have to demonstrate to you? You let me know. What you think? Damn, this lotion actually smells good. What do you think they was doing? What do you think they was doing in the bathhouse? I think I can show you better than I can tell you if they were touching one another in a bathhouse. What do you think they was doing? Giving each other the doorknob twist. What do you think they was doing? What do you think they was doing? They claimed there was no penetration, but they're touching on one another. So yes, there was touching, there was rubbing, there was caressing, and there was fingers in the ass. Yes, that's what it was. They jerked each other off, and they fingered one another, and they hit that that spot in up, that knobby, that little knobby, and yes. What else you think they was doing? Little sword fighting. Okay, little sword fighting. No word on if they just use some towels to wipe each other up, or maybe they both swallowed and licked it up. Who knows? Now, you guys should also know that while they were in the bathhouse, they were watching gay porn. And this is the part that Ola, the African dude, he didn't want to admit. He didn't want to admit he had done anything sexually with Jussie. He didn't want to admit that they went to the bathhouse. He didn't even want to admit that they were looking at gay porn. Like, he was like, fine, yeah, we kids. Fine, yeah, we... Okay, fine. But we weren't looking at gay porn. And it's like, once you go to the bathhouse, you already in violation. So it don't really, once you walk in a bathhouse, it really don't, you watching the gay porn is the least of the worries. Now, I got a question, and please don't fire me because I know how you girls like to tussle. Is in Africa, is being gay a thing? I said don't tussle. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to tussle. Is that legal or is that a thing? Like, I'm just asking. Somebody said I don't think they did. I think they did penetrate. No, they might have just jerked each other off. Mutual masturbation is a real thing. In Ethiopia, it can get you killed. They don't play, they kill. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, it's illegal. See, I didn't know. See, that's why they were so protective over those details. But I just want to say that Storm was right, because there is no way that Jussie got these dudes hanging around him, right? They started going everywhere with him. He paid them $3,500. No, he paid them $3,500 for that day. Now, I don't know if he took the bigger one, but the shorter, stockier one he got. Now, you know, listen, it is what it is. Do I really think now, you know, Jussie, yeah, he gay or whatever. But the African dude, Ola, do I really think he gay for real? No. I think that y'all don't understand what these people are willing to do to get in Hollywood. They are willing to do anything. Mutual master. Yes, that is a thing. Yes. I mean, it's a thing. It gets weird. I mean, see, I don't want to be telling y'all all the man secrets because then your men not gonna let y'all watch me. But just know the shit people be into is wild. But anyway, wait, just real quick. I just don't see how Jussie hung around these guys and they're his trainer, and he don't look nothing like that. So how did anybody believe that they was actually trainers? So it is what it is. Jussie just admitted you were smashing these dudes. You came up with this plot to get more fame, more sympathy, and make more money. Taraji and Terrence Howard were making around, what, $140K per episode? You was, what, between 40 to 60K? You wanted to be up there, and it is what it is. This is a lot that you're gonna take to the grave. 3,500, that was not enough. No, 35, that can cover a couple months of D, maybe even 3 months of D. That's all I'm saying. They ain't trainers or prostitutes, but most of Hollywood is. And so I tell y'all all the time, you know, I be asking y'all all the time, okay, what's gay? Is this gay or is this not gay? It ain't what Storm gonna do. But I'm telling you, the majority of your stars will say, well, I ain't gay, but I give him some head because he'll give me a role. I ain't gay, but I'll let him jerk me off because I want to be on Empire. I ain't gay, but I'll let him suck me off. Because you got some dudes, and I've heard them say this, if the dude sucked them off, it ain't gay because they didn't suck them off. And it's still gay. Still gay. I ain't saying it's bad, but it's gay. So, at the end of the day, This trial is exposing all the Jussie's secrets. And I had to give y'all that update because it's absolutely hilarious. How Storm was right. And I called that shit since 2018. Since 2018. Oh, man. Now y'all want to know some man secrets. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to... If people got questions, I'll let y'all come up